am now cooking with Amber.
Hello there, this is Amber. Welcome to my kitchen. Today, we're going to be learning how to make a pie crust so that you, Tamra, can make an awesome pie. You need a bowl. Lots of flour. We're going to do 3 cups of flour. And you don't want to pack the flour in because then your pie crust will not be light and fluffy. So don't smash the flour down or anything. Just keep it nice and fluffed up. Lots of air in there. There's 2 cups. And 3. Good enough. Alright. You're going to want to put in 3/4 teaspoon of salt. I'm using Himalayan salt. You can certainly use table salt. Won't hurt anything. And I like to give that a little mix so that some areas aren't saltier than others. Wunderbar. Now you're going to add in 1.5 cups of shortening. You can use Crisco. I use one that has no hydrogenated oils, but whatever you want to use is fine. Just 1.5 cups. Get that in there. And you are going to want one of these. I don't know what it's called, but it's the easiest way to make pie. I think it's a pie cutter, but I could totally just be making that up. I lie sometimes. I can't really help it. So you'll just make this little like seesaw motion, and I just keep turning the bowl, working it in there. You can see it's starting to get some little lumps. It's starting to break up. So you don't want to work it too much because it'll compact the flour, but you want to make sure that all of the Crisco is incorporated into it. Oh good, the cats are going to fight. That'll make a wonderful addition to the video. Tamra, you might get to watch some cat fights as well. Alright, so that looks pretty good. Be sure to get it all off of here. And it won't be perfect, but that's just fine. Nice and crumbly. So we'll set this aside for a second. Get another bowl. You're going to need 1 egg. Oops. Probably don't want the shell in there. Doesn't taste that good. I would know. And you're going to need 1/4 cup of water. You may want to, depending on what kind of shortening you use, you may want to add it in a tablespoon at a time. You don't want your dough to be too moist, but different shortenings for some reason will make different needs for the water. So just do a tablespoon at a time. It'll be 3 or 4 tablespoons. You need a tablespoon of, I use white vinegar. Any vinegar will do. I just really like the really vinegary taste of the white. Then mix these together. And dump it in here. Now, I'm not a professional, so I just dig in with my hands. You could certainly get something to mix it with, but I've just always mixed my pie crust with my hands. Maybe that's my secret. I don't know. But I like it. I make a mess. Doesn't matter. I'm the one that has to clean it up, so it's all good. Alright, get this nice and mixed. Make sure there's no like flour sitting on the bottom. Really get down there. I think I like using my hands because just like a fork or a whisk or anything, it's really hard because it turns into a dough so fast. It's hard to mix with these things, so whatever works. When you get it nice and incorporated in there, and again, don't mix it up too much. Take about half of it, make a ball. Just grab it off the counter, clean. Whatever you want to do. And then stick it over here. You're going to want a really floured surface. Don't worry about putting too much flour on there. You're going to want a lot of flour. So, and I kind of squish it down and get both sides incorporated with the flour so that it won't stick. Gonna get some of the extra dough off. And I floured this too, so make sure everything has lots of flour. I don't even knead it, I just roll it right out. Whoop. Helps if this little guy stays on. And you're gonna wanna roll it out in a nicer circle than I'm doing, but I'm in a hurry because I don't want my video time to run out. So you can always just pat it together and then keep rolling. So I like my pie crust a little bit thicker. You can do it thinner. I generally do mine about this thick. I like the thicker crust. It's a nice crust. It sets up well. And then when you have it to your desired thickness, you can just wrap it right around. Have your pie dish ready. Set it down here and just roll it on over. And see, I didn't do it big enough because it's just a demo, but it's pretty easy to do, Tamra. And there's your pie crust. Simple, and it's delicious. I even like it raw. Am I supposed to eat raw eggs when I'm pregnant? No. Am I going to? Yes. Love it. Okay, I hope that helps. Bye.